Hi friends, I'm Jody. Welcome back to This Beaded Life. I'm so excited to be here, as always, to be with you guys and talk to you and show you fun things. And today I got my June Kraftika box in the mail. So let's unbox it and let's make something really cute, because you know they always have the best check glass beads, you guys. So hold on one second, I'm going to flip you around. All right, so let's open up this cute little box that we have here. And in this little box, you're going to find, oh, well, first of all, the June box is Summer Fantasies. So there is a little table of contents here, which is great. Okay, so we are delighted to welcome you to our community of jewelry enthusiasts. Since 2013, we have been offering a wide range of authentic check beads. And since 2018, we've been bringing you joy with our monthly check beads exclusive and bohem style boxes. So we're going to go ahead and open this up and we're going to put our beads in here, but not until after I show you everything. So I'm just going to pull one right off the top here, and let me just open my little pamphlet here just to make sure that if I need to find something, I can try to find it. All right, so this one is product code 1003812, and in this one we have matte pink Permalux teardrop beads, 8mm. So there they are. Those are really cute. I love that pink color. And I'm looking because I know I had like a little head pin here from the other night, or an eye pin or something. Let me just grab one real quick. There we go. Sorry for my arm, guys. All right. So they're drilled through the top. Trying to do everything one-handed. It doesn't quite work, does it? All right. And here it is. Really, really cute. So we have some of those. Let's put pink over here. Next we have, okay, so this is going to be a lot of matte, which I really think that's cool. I like the matte. So these are, well, I'm not finding them. Anyway, these are some of the Permalux as well. They are a purple color, like a spacer, like a donut or a rondelle. And they're about 4mm, probably 4x2 probably. So really pretty purple on that. It's not a deep purple. It's one of those lighter shades of purple, which I really appreciate. I love the lighter shades of purple. And let's go about right here with the purple. Oh, got a little bit of the packing stuff in here. And then we have the same bead, but in pink. Oh, here we go. Really cute, huh? And next is, ooh, these are super cool. Okay, so these are some of those like yarn ball beads, and these are the turquoise with pink patina yarn ball beads. They're 8mm. Let me show you one of them. Those are really fun. Look at how cute that is. And it's a super shiny pink in there. I like that. That really stands out. So I already know that I am probably going to love the colors of this box. I'm super excited about it. Okay, so now we have a couple shells. And these also have a patina on them. These are, let me see if I can find them on here. Okay, so these are the metallic green bronze, metallic turquoise green bronze patina, Murex shell 15x12, and you get 2 of them. I like that. I like the patina on them. One has a little more patina than the other, which, you know, that's happens. But here they are. I think they're both like super duper cool. Love that. I'm gonna stick them over here. Okay, we have a sailboat coin bead in this beautiful shade of purple. Do you guys hear the bird behind me? It is so loud. Okay, so this is a white, pink, purple patina boat medallion, and it is 20 millimeters. And it's on both sides. I like the little rope effect going around the bead. I think that's really cool. And this is kind of more purplish to me, so I'm going to stick them right there. Oh, we got some cool stuff, you guys. All right. I don't know if I can find this one. These are some kind of, I think it's some kind of like little, almost like a little fish. So I think these are turquoise green, silver wash, Talaman marine fish oval, 13 by 9 millimeters. So these are cute. So it looks like it has like a little drawing of a fish, but to me it kind of looks like a little eye with eyelashes, but these are super cool, you guys. I haven't seen anything like that. Let's actually put them over here because they're kind of that that shape. Hold on, I need a drink of water real quick. Okay, so we got some more yarn balls. We have the white pink patina yarn ball beads, 8 millimeter. So there's the white ones with the pink. I love those. Let's put them here with the pink. Looks like we have some little seed beads here. Let me see if I can find the color that they're calling it. Okay, so these are the matte purple round seed beads, Preciosa 10 O's. So they're little tiny ones. Let me just grab a few here so I can show you. If you are not into seed beads, they make great spacers. Otherwise, you can definitely use these in like a little weaving project. So those are fun. And I'm just gonna put those back in their bag though, because I think it'll be easier for me if I needed to get them out. So we'll just put them back in their little bag carefully. Oh, I'm gonna spill them. Yep, I spilled some. Sorry guys, let me clean up my mess real quick. Okay, crisis averted. I cleaned up my mess. I put them back in the bag, and we're gonna just keep them in the bag and put them in our container here. Just like so. They'll fit right in there. Okay, next we have some charms or some metal bindings. These are so stinking cute. Okay, so I believe that these are the silver puffed fish marine sea metal findings, 9 by 10. I think these are the puff fish. That's what they look like to me. Look at how cute. Look how cute he is. He's so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh, maybe that's not a puffed fish. Okay, my eyes are focusing. Hold on. Maybe this is... I don't know. I guess I kind of feel like it is that, but I could be wrong. Oh wait, maybe this is it. Silver round flat fish marine 10 by 5 millimeter. I don't know. But anyway, we have some silver beads. Sometimes I have a hard time when it's something that's, I think it's the puff fish though. When it's something that's kind of abstract like that, like my eyes don't want to like see what it is. And then these are silver lantern pendants. These are really cute. Oh my gosh, they're the same on both sides. Those are adorable. I like it when they send little charms and stuff. I think that makes it a lot of fun. Okay, then we have this okay, we have some, I think these are 6mm trucks here. And these are, well, it says 8mm, so maybe? Nope, 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 I'm kidding. These are the matte light violet Permalux round Drux pressed, and they're 6mm. I'm getting all the little stuffings from the box inside here. They put like little pieces of straw in there. Okay, so we got the other ones too. We have some crystal round purple seed beads that are preciosa. These are also 10-Os. Oh, I'm gonna put them back in the bag anyway. But it's a very nice deep purple, almost eggplantish. I'm gonna attempt to put these back in here. I have a little funnel in here somewhere, but I'm not really sure where it went. Moving off camera for just a sec, guys. Over the plate, so if I do spill any, they go on the plate. All right, one sec. Okay, and I got them all back in the bag, safe and sound. All right, next we have the little, these are like little heart-shaped fish. These are cute. So they're like a little heart, but they have like a little fish face on the little bottom part of the heart. So those are really cute. Oh my goodness. They have some really cute little findings, you guys. Really sweet. Oh, they gave us some ear wire hooks. Well, that's nice. And these are the silver tone. And it looks like we have enough for 3 pairs of earrings here. So that's really nice of them to do that. Send some little findings. I like it when they do that too. All right, so we have some Orion spacers. These are the purple Permalux Preciosa Orion Star Spacer. They're 3x5. These are some of my favorite beads. I love the Orion spacers. They're just really, really cool. I'm gonna move my little coin over here. Put my little other things over here. Let's put them down here. Still going, guys. We have more to go. And I have some of the, these are matte turquoise Drux. These are 6mm. It's gonna bother me. Put those right here. I think we might run out of room, so I'm gonna end up probably making some roommates here. All right. Oh my gosh, wait until you guys see these. These are so cute. Oh my gosh. So we have like a whole little school of fish. Look at these little matte turquoise fish. Oh my goodness. They're drilled through the center like this. Aren't those adorable? Oh my gosh. I love them that they're flat too. Like they don't have any design on them or anything. These are so cute. I can't even believe it. Those are adorable. Adorable. Okay, we have some, it looks like a light purple 4mm bicone. And these are faceted bicones, so even better. These are the kind of bicones I absolutely love. They're not those like hard, sharp, pointy ones. These have more of like our little rounded corners. See if I can catch one. There we go. I like those. Those are super nice. Oh my gosh, you guys. I am like just dumping stuff everywhere today. There's like bicones flying, seed beads flying. They're just going everywhere. And we still have more. Oh, we got some little purple fish. We have 3 little purple fish. Oh my goodness, look at them. Oh. Oh, those are so stinking cute. Oh my gosh, I can't even take it. Those are so adorable. Okay, and then we have some purple drops, just like our pink ones up there. These are the purple Permalux drops, and they're drilled through the top, just like the pink ones are. Those are fun. Oh, you just wait. We got some pink fish, you guys. These are so cute. Oh my gosh. Those are so adorable. Oh, you guys, this box is so fun. I am in love with this box already. Like, this is so fantastic. All right, so now, hey, I found a bead. So now we have like that violet color in the bicones, the 4mm bicones. So that's a nice addition to this too. We'll put them, I think right here will be good, next to these little Orion spacers. Why am I having so many difficulties here? And then we have the light purple bicones as well. Very pretty. A couple more bags left, guys. Oh, these are really pretty. So these are super pale. It's like a marbled style. Let me see. These are the matte violet. Oh, wait, hold on. 8mm, where are you? Okay, so these are light violet patina round beads, and these are 8mm. So they have that little purple patina finish on them. Really, really pretty. That really pale purple. And our last thing in this box, oh, we've got some stuff here, guys. Let's see what this is. Okay, so these are fun. So we have the silver round multi-hook connector pendant charms. These are 20 by 44. These are super cute. And look, you could glue something here too if you wanted to. Oh my gosh, that's really cool. I probably wouldn't do anything there just because I don't know what I would put there, but they are really cool. We might make a pair of earrings with these. That would be fun. These are cute. All right, I like those. Those are really cute. All right, let me clean up my little, see my little box, my little mess I got going on here, and I will be right back and we will make something fun. Okay, guys, I pulled out some head pins and some eye pins. We are definitely gonna make a really pretty pair of earrings here, so I'm gonna grab these. And I'm kind of wondering if I don't have like a little gem that I can put in there. I'll have to look for that and see. Pull out a couple of the ear wires they sent us. All right, so now we have like 10 little spaces that we're gonna wanna fill. So let's take a peek and see what we have. So we definitely have the bicones. So let's pull, I wanna use like this color. Oh, let me get my scooper. And this is that violet. So to me, it's like purple, but it's kind of a pink. So let's use that. Okay, that's cute. It's gonna be pretty. I think we should, I kind of want to use like all the colors, right? Because that's what's gonna make this. I also want to pull out some of these, the transparent seed beads. So let's pull some of those out. Just make a little pile here. And these are that purple. Oh, that was a mess. These are that deeper purple. It's more like a plum or an eggplant color. So we have those. We have our violet. I would say that we definitely are going to need to use some of these little fish. We have 10 of them, so I'm just going to pull out all 10 for now. Look at how fun these colors are together. And let's get like another little taste of some of these other colors. So let's pull out this color, that really light, like almost like a lavender color. And there isn't as much of the pink, but maybe what we'll do, because there's a couple purples, so maybe we can do a little fish on each one, like do the purple in the center. All right, I want to make some room here because I want you guys to see what I'm thinking. I can say it out loud, but in order for you to see it, in order for you to really see it, you need to see it, right? So we have our earrings, and let's just worry about one. And if we do like this purple one in the center and have it be just a little bit longer, we could do like, you know, maybe kind of somewhat, you know, like do this. I want to grab some, since we don't have any pink bicones, I want to grab some of the pink spacers that are in here. You know, maybe do a couple little pink ones in between. So make the middle one a little bit longer. We'll throw some seed beads in there too. And then we have 4 of the pink. So we'd have 2 for this one and 2 for this one. And then we could do the pink next, like that. And then maybe bring in like this darker color. Or actually maybe, no, I think that's what I want to do. We'll do that. And then grab a few of these purple spacers. Don't need too many. And maybe we can do a couple, like one purple spacer in between each one. And then on the very end, we could do the turquoise fish. And do maybe we could do like the, you know, this purple with like an Orion spacer and some seed beads. So it would end up looking like this. I think that's cute. We should do that. Let's do that. And then if, you know, if we have time, maybe we'll make a second pair of earrings. If not, we'll have time later and we'll make more earrings. So we'll take a peek at it then. All right, so we have everything we need. All I'm gonna need is my tools now. So I need my pliers and my cutters and my round nose pliers. And we're probably going to need my nylon jaw pliers because some of, oh, those aren't pliers. Because some of those are looking a little wacky. And I just had my nylon, there they are. All right, so like, oh, this one's really, I don't know what my eye pins and head pins go through while they're just sitting there in their little storage container. But it must be pretty traumatic because they come out of that storage container and they are all like just snarled right up. I don't even know what's going on in there. All right, so we have that. There we go. And the nice thing about these being so short too is that we'll be able to double up on this eye pin. So I'll be able to use this eye pin for multiple lengths. So like, for example, let's just first make sure this is closed, because if we're using some 10-0 seed beads, I don't want to take any chance that any of these slip into the little loop. So I'm just going to double check this and make sure it's closed all the way there. There we go. And let's just do like 2 seed beads on the bottom. Getting some of that transparent color in there. Actually, I like 3. Let's do 3. And then let's do our Orion spacer and our bicone. So it'll look like that right here. I think that'll be cute. Maybe we should add, I can make these a little bit longer. We could add 3 spacer to the bottom and top of each one of these. I mean, seed beads, I should say. And then that way they'll hang just a little bit longer for me. If you want your earrings a little bit shorter, just hang them without the seed beads. I'm going for some length, so I thought the seed beads would be fun, still really lightweight. A fun like little, I guess maybe filler, if you want to say filler. I don't like saying filler because it sounds like they're not good, because they are. They're fantastic little beads. All right. So we have our little loop made. Okay, and now let's grab, oh, see, I've been saving my ends. So now let's grab a little ball head pin here, and we're just going to put our little fishy on, and we're going to do a little wire wrap loop. I'm going to try to keep our loops small. And we can wrap it while it's right on the fish, because we can open our eye pin and put that on. There we go. And let's just fix that, make sure it's not poking out. And then let's hook this on. I think I like it better with the bicone at the bottom, so we're going to do it that way. So there's our first little dangle. And we're just going to kind of lay them out just so I can make sure that I'm doing things, you know, the way I want to do them. All right, so this one is going to have the little purple, I'm messing up my stuff, the little purple spacer in between, because this one's going to have the pink. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Come on, get over there. All right, I just don't want to mess up all my stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to actually use one of our scrap pieces to see if we can make this work. So I'm just bending the end at about 1/4 of an inch. And let's just roll that back. There we go. Nice little loop. And we'll put 3 of the seed beads on the bottom. And we'll do our bicone, our spacer, and our bicone. And then 3 more seed beads. These are going to be a really cute, fun pair of summertime earrings. I love it. I think I'll wear these on vacation. Be going down to the ocean, so I'll be having a good time with the little fishies anyway. All right. Let's roll this one back. Close that up. There we go. And then we can grab our little pink fish and do the same here. This is too cute, you guys. I want to make a little bracelet to go with it. Maybe we'll make a little bracelet when we're done here, because that would be fun. We can do our little bracelet and our earrings. I'm going to do these loops with you for the first earring, and then I'll do all the little dangles for the second earring off camera, just to save us a little bit of time so we can make that bracelet. And then when I come back, we'll just connect it all together. So there's our next one. Well, this is going to be so much fun, you guys. All right, because I don't know how long this one will end up being because I'm still adding the seed beads, I'm actually going to use a fresh eye pin on this one. Ooh, I messed that up. I meant to fix that or make sure it was closed all the way, and I did. I made sure. Oh, that's a bad loop now. All right, let's just cut that little loop off and we'll make that loop over. And this one's long enough that we can do that. No big deal. All right. I guess I didn't know my own strength. Oh my goodness, come on. Cooperate with me. There we go. All right, so let's get our seed beads on first. So we're still doing the 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then we have our bicone. We're doing 2 of the rondelles. Our bicone. And then 3 more seed beads. There we go. And then we will make our little loop on this one. Well, today is Thursday, June 5th. You won't be seeing this for a while. Chris is on vacation starting now. So all the videos I'm making this week will just be sitting there piling up for him to put up when he gets back. So, yeah. All right, I just want to make sure I'm putting my fish on the right way. I want all my fish to be like swimming upstream, not downstream. They want to work hard. They want to get a good cardio workout. Whoop, come on back. Okay. There we go. Whoops. Throwing them around a little bit. And let's open this little guy up here. This is our center one. And while I'm making the other parts to the other earring, I will look to see if I can find any gems in my stash that I can throw in there that would, you know, make sense or look cute or whatever. All right, so now this one has one of these and one of these. So this one goes here. Okay. All right, and I can probably, well, it's kind of short. We'll use it for this one. Let's get a fresh one here. Straighten it out. Go, and let's do 1, 2, and 3, and then we'll do our bicone. Uh-oh, do I have a bicone without a hole? You guys, there's like literally no hole on here. Huh. I think that's where it was supposed to be. Okay, we'll get another one out. All right, so there's there's that one. I'm sure it happens occasionally. All right, let me get some more of those out. Oh, they're right here. They're right by me. Never mind. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm like losing it. I am so looking forward to this week being over. It's been one heck of a week at work, you guys. It's been hectic. I mean, like, not bad, but just like, whew. I need a break. go. And let's roll this one back. And let's get our head pin. So these are actually going together pretty quickly, I think. Pretty easy to do, pretty fast. They're going to be a lot of fun. A little wrap. And we have one more for this one. And we can definitely use this little guy. Make our first loop here. And we need our seed beads, so we need 1, 2, and 3. And we need our purple bicone, our violet Orion spacer, and 3 more seed beads. All right, let's make this loop. I think I just need to trim a tiny little sliver off here. Perfect. And then we just need our little fish. Oh, I hear Cheeto. He's like, he's got the cutest little meow, you guys. For being such a big cat, he's got such a little, like, sweet meow. It's so cute. I love it. I don't know if you guys can hear him or not. Probably not. It's kind of faint. Whoops, going the wrong way here. All right, let's get this little guy put together. Let's open up this one. And let's just pop him right on. And then this one. These are going to be so sweet. I love these. Oh my goodness, look at how cute these are. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is by far like the sweetest little pair of earrings ever. Those little fish. See, that's what I like about summer and getting like subscription boxes. I mean, they have some of the most whimsical, fun little things in them. And it makes my heart happy to see like little sea creatures. I don't know what it is, but oh my gosh, look at how pretty that is, you guys. And this turned out really nice the way we ended up doing that. That turned out really cool. The only other thing I'm kind of wondering is, do I want to put like anything up here like before this, or do I just want to do I think I just kind of want to do the hook because we have a lot going on down there, down below. So I think if we just did the earring hook, we'd probably be better off. So let's take a look. Oh yeah, that's cute. All right, guys, I'm gonna pause you for a minute. I'm gonna make all these links, and I'm gonna actually check my little stash to see if I have anything for that. I'll be right back. Okay, I just wanna share something with you guys. So I have this huge box of all these like little rhinestones. Chris gave these to me soon after Wendy passed, and I haven't used them too much. I use them occasionally here and there, but I was digging through, and look, I found this pendant that she made. She glued them all on here. Isn't that so cute? I'm gonna save this and put this on as like a charm on something. I'm gonna keep that. Okay, I'm keeping that out. Look again, really pretty. All right, so I found these aqua ones, so I'm gonna glue those on. I'm gonna make my other. Let's glue one on together so you can see what I'm doing, and then I can make my other little things. All right, let's see. I need my geotextile cement, and I'm going to grab a little scrap piece of something here, like this little piece of paper. So here's GS Hypo Cement. I use this quite often. It's one of my favorite glues. E6000 works great too. Oh, there's a little baby one that I must have missed. Let me pull that back out of there. Just pop him back out of there real quick. Fits perfectly. She had quite the stash of this stuff, you guys. Like, she really had a ton of it. And I'm just gonna set him right in there. And what's really nice is it does dry pretty quickly, and it dries very clear. So let's go ahead and put this one on too real quick. All right, and then very rarely do I ever get this in the hole the first try. There we go. All right, and then we can stick this little guy in here. That's the perfect little crystal for this. Very cute. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Like I said, it dries clear, so it's gonna be okay if it's a little bit on the stone. I'll just kind of wipe it off a little bit. There we go. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna make those links. Okay, I got all of the dangles made, guys, and now let's just hook them on. This should be dry enough for me to pick up at least. And then we'll just let it finish drying while we make our bracelet. Just hook this on. Okay, last one of these, then we can put our earring finding on. And then we'll take a look at them real quick, and I'll try them on after we're done with our bracelet. They should be pretty good to go at that point. These are so cute, you guys. Oh my goodness. I am like so excited about these earrings. Probably the most excited I've been about a pair of earrings in a while. That I made, I should say, because there's plenty that some of my friends have made that I'm like, whoa. All right, there we go. Oh, look how cute those are, you guys. Those are gonna be fun to wear. All right, I'm setting them off to the side here, and we're just gonna let those sit. Let me pick up my eye pins. Put those, I'm gonna put them in the bowl here. for now. There we go. Okay, so now let's make a bracelet. We have all kinds of stuff that we can use here. So let's take a peek again and see. We're gonna leave some of this stuff out because we'll probably use some of this. I think that we need to bring in both of these seashells. I think we need to bring in both of these. Actually, maybe I just want to use one seashell. We'll use, oh my goodness, excuse me. Sorry, guys. Actually, let's see. If we did it with the little sailboat. I kind of would rather save the sailboat for a pendant. So we're going to just pull some stuff out. I definitely want this. These like yarn balls. We definitely want these. I'm going to want our last little purple fish because we'll do like a little dangle with it or something. And we'll do a little dangle with one of these guys too. And maybe even our little lantern. That'd be cute together. Then let's see. We have pink represented. Okay, you know what? I think this is where we're going to be. We'll make some other stuff with the other things later. But let's go ahead and start here. I'll grab some bead stringing wire. Oh, something hit the floor. I don't know what that was. Okay, so this is the 7-strand Beadalon Satin Silver. It's 0.46 millimeter. We're going to make a single strand bracelet. Just something fun. Let me cut this. I'm going to want to get some more head pins out. Just, probably like a couple. And a jump ring and stuff. So let me grab, I have my oval jump rings here. Let's grab a few of these out. A couple different sizes. A bigger one for the bracelet, maybe. Actually, I think I'm going to want something even bigger than that. Maybe we can use a, you know what? Let's do a toggle. What do I have for toggles? Do I have anything that looks kind of fishy? Well, these look like they kind of have a little rope on it, so let's use this. These are toggle clasps, so we have that. That looks kind of a little bit. All right. Those back in there. Okay, so we got, oh, don't need that. Where's my, what did I do with it? There it is. I'm using about almost 12 inches of wire. It's probably way more than what I need, but we're using it. We're using some of it. All right, so now I just have this like conglomeration of beads here. And what I'm thinking is probably not using both of the shells, but I know for sure I want to use one of them. So I think what we're going to do is, let's put the shell on here like this. And then let's come in next to the shell with one of these little bicones. And I don't know if I want this to be at the end. Like I'm kind of thinking I want it to be at the end near this clasp. So that's what my thinking is anyway. And then let's bring this little light pink one. Let's do maybe a couple of those. And let's do this guy. And then let's, I don't know if we're gonna need any of these seed beads or not. I haven't decided yet. Well, maybe we'll do like a seed bead. Let's see if that looks good in between these. Not digging that. Okay. Not digging that either. Hold on. We're going to figure this out, guys. Let's maybe start with our turquoise ones. Because maybe this purple isn't going to be the right answer. You know what I mean? And what about, how would this Orion spacer look in between? Oh, actually, I like that. It looks cute. And if we did like that, and then did one of these little bicones. Pop that on there. Oh. There we go. A little bit of the paint got stuck in the hole there. I don't know if you guys can hear my pitiful cat, but he wants in with Xander so bad right now, and Xander's just not having it. And he's like, no. So I feel so bad. I tried to let him in here, you guys, but he wants to go in with Xander. Xander's like his little person. I think we'll do this. I think I want to do that in the center, the more I think about it. So let's do this. And then why don't we just grab like one of these little seed beads. Let's do one of these little pink donuts. And then our shell. And then another little pink donut. My hand is so shaky all of a sudden. Sorry, guys. There we go. And then our other little bead like this. Goodness, that's cute. All right, we need another little bicone. And then we'll do our little yarn, turquoise and pink yarn balls. And a bicone. I don't know if we're going to use any of those purple round beads. They might be saved for another project. So this is what we have so far, and that's going to be really, really cute. There's a lot of turquoise going on there, but I'm really okay with that. And put this little guy at the end. Oh, I did the wrong spacers. Shoot. Oh, I hear him opening his door. Maybe he's going to let him in finally. We want the Orion spacer. There we go. And then this one. Oh. And then this one. Kind of feel like I need a little bit bigger of a link to do some of my dangles from. Maybe I don't. Okay, that's going to be really cute. All right, I'm excited about this. So now we just need to figure out what we want to do down at the end. So maybe we just want to do more of these. Maybe throw in a few of these like light pink ones. But I think we decided on our color scheme. So why don't we do like 3 of these in a row? There's one on here now, so let's do 2 more. And then we'll do one of these little pink guys. And then 3 more. There we go. Let's do the same thing over here. All right. Oops, there it is. Now let's see. Okay, that's just about perfect because we're going to have our clasp on there and we're using a jump ring on the one end here. So probably on the end where I put this one. So let me get a couple of crimps out. I need 2. I'm going to grab an extra little piece of wire, my scrap wire. And let's go ahead and we're going to crimp this one closed and we'll put our jump ring on this side. So I'm just going to grab this, put that on here. Oh, somebody wants in this door now. Maybe he's changed his mind. Hold on one second, guys, and I'm going to let him in. It might be Lucy, though, too. I'll be right back. Okay, it was our little Lucy Lou. She wanted in with Mama. She's up in her open window, and she's happy. The temperature really dropped, you guys. We had a cool front roll in. So now it's like a nice, comfortable 70 degrees with no humidity. The last 2 days, it's been really humid. All right, so I'm going to do the little thing where I put my extra wire in here in our crimp. So when I use my magical crimpers, hopefully it'll look better. I do have some soft flex crimps coming. I know that some of you might be curious if you're using the magical crimper, if they really truly do work better. So as soon as I get them, I'll let you guys know and I'll test them out. And yeah, the gold ones are a little more pricey, just to let you know, than your Beaded because they are gold filled. So they're going to be a better quality, so they are a little more pricey. So I would definitely suggest that if you're using beads to like, crimp beads to like do like a floating necklace or something, floating beads on your necklace, you don't want to use those. You want to use your less expensive ones, and you want to save those for crimping at the ends of your pieces. And that does look nice. I got a nice little bead there. So we'll just cut off our extra wire. And I know these all will not fit in those little tiny beads, so I'm going to trim all this off. And we'll just drop that down. And let's go ahead and do this other end here, but we're going to put it right onto our clasp. So we'll drop this down. I end up having like a extra long piece of wire here, which I kind of knew after I cut it, but you know, it is what it is. I save them all the time. All right, we'll put that through our crimp, pull this down. Let's make our loop about the same as the other one. Double check them, they look good. Make sure this can still move really well. Let's stick our scrap in here. Okay, and we can crimp. And there we go. Cut that off. And this little guy here. And up here. All right, so we're almost done with that. Now let me grab a couple head pins. Just gonna grab a couple ball head pins, one for each little fish. And we're gonna use this to hang, we're gonna use a jump ring to hang our lantern. So I just need 1 and 2. Let me stick back in there and put that away. All right, so first things first. So let's open this up. Just have it ready because we're gonna make our little loops, and I don't want to have to open this more than once and then close it again. So we're just gonna do that. And let's go ahead and do this little guy here, the little blue one. And I want this one to hang a little bit, just a tad bit longer. So let's do like a couple little beads going up. Let's stick on theme here. Let's do this purple one, this pink, and a purple. And this one we're just going to leave by himself, so he's a little bit shorter, just so that we have some length in a couple of our dangles. Actually, maybe we don't need that many. Let's just do this, because that's going to be hanging a little bit longer. There we go. That'll work. All right, so we got this guy. Oops. I really need to find my silver jump rings, whatever I did with them, you guys. I have no idea where they went. All I can find right now are my oval ones, and I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I'm a hot mess sometimes. And usually they're like right here on my desk because I use them often, you know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. So there's that one. And then let's open up this little guy here. I even looked to see if I just had one like hanging out, like a straggler, but nope, I don't. Close him up. And let's do our little purple fish. Those birds are really making some racket. There's a lot going on out there. They are having one heck of a conversation right now. All right, so let's do our lantern here, and then our turquoise fish, and then our purple fish. And then we can close this up. Oh, we need to do this. And then we can close this up. And then let's take a quick peek and see how it turned out. Oh, that's darling, guys. Check this out. That's cute. So cute. All right, I'm going to put it on. I'm going to tuck my other bracelet up underneath my arm here, just so it's not distracting. Okay, here it is. Here's our cute little, what is it called? Summer Fantasies bracelet. Got my cute little dangles. Very, very cute. All right, let's flip around and you can take a look at my earrings. Okay, guys, here they are. Look how cute. Oh, they turned out great. I'm so happy with them. I hope you guys really like this one. This was a lot of fun. I really enjoy getting Kraftika. And if you guys want to join me and get the Czech Glass exclusive box sent to your home too, I have all the information you need in the description of this video. So go ahead and check it out. If you're wanting to watch any more unboxings so you can kind of get an idea, just search for Kraftika in my little search, and you'll find all my Kraftika videos. All right, guys, I'm sending you all my love, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.